Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel, Military Alphabet. Destroyers are heavy surface combatants that can only be found in powerful modern navies around the world. These quick warships offer multi-mission capabilities and may sometimes function separately from the ship. In today's video, we will be taking a look at the top 10 most powerful destroyers in the world. So ensure you watch till the end to know the greatest modern destroyer and why. Let's get started. Number 10. Type 052C Class, China. The Type 052C Class is the very first Chinese warship to have a modern phased array radar. The radar cross-section is reduced and a total of 6 of these destroyers are currently in service. It carries 8 YJ-62 anti-ship missiles in canister launchers. The array radar Type 346 is similar to US Spy-1 Aegis radar. The array radar tracks targets in the air and also provides fire control for HHQ-9 missiles. Other of its weapons include a 100mm gun, two 30mm CIWS, and 324mm tunes for anti-submarine torpedoes. This class of destroyers has a hangar and landing spot for a single Ka-28 or Z-9 anti-submarine warfare helicopter. Eventually, the Type 052C was succeeded by an improved Type 052D class. Number 9. Horizon Class, France and Italy. The Horizon-class warships are also known as frigates. As a result of their size and powerful structures, the vessels are enhanced with stealth features, and this helps to reduce radar cross-section and noise levels. The number one radar of this warship is the Empire Phased Array Multipurpose Destroyer, which has the function of detecting air targets and also tracks the missiles. The two-quadruple launcher confers on the ship its anti-ship capability. The French Horizon has 2 guns which are the 2 OTO Malaris 76mm super rapid guns. These guns can be used to attack both threats at the surface and underwater. They can act as CIWS. The warship has 2 20mm automatic cannons for engaging small surface targets. 2 launchers are also available in this ship with SLAT anti-torpedo system. This destroyer also has the ability to accommodate a single helicopter and can be used for long-range anti-submarine warfare. Number 8. Daring Class, United Kingdom. The Daring class entered service in 2009, and they are the largest surface combatants and most advanced warships present in Royal Navy since the time of World War II. This warship was primarily designed to provide defense for the fleet. It has the capacity to intercept super-agile missiles and can engage missile threats. 2 quadruple harpoon launchers provides this warship with anti-ship capabilities. The combat management system links the sensors of the ship together, while the fully integrated communication system facilitates communication with other vessels and satellite systems. The interior of the ship was designed to accommodate growth. Even though the ship's complement should be 190, this option can be increased to 235. Number 7. AIKIZUKI Class, Japan. The AIKIZUKI-class warship was initially launched to serve as an escort for the Hyuga-class and Izumo-class helicopter carriers and the KONGOU-class and ATAGO-class Aegis destroyers. It also shields them from threats that can either be from the air, surface, and underwater. The AIKIZUKI-class destroyers has its own unique ATEX battle management system that is also known as the Japanese Aegis. This AESA combat system is a derivative of the combat system used in Hyuga-class helicopter carriers. All ships that belong to the JMSDF can share data via a secured Link 16 data link. It has a 127mm dual-purpose gun that is similar to the one used on the larger ATAGO-class destroyers. The maximum range of the gun is 38 kilometers. The 2 20mm Phalanx Block 1B CIWS provides the destroyer with its last-ditch defense. Number 6. KONGOU Class, Japan. The KONGOU class was created by Japan to meet its new active role in Asia Navy. They are larger than the American ships and possess an improved lightweight version of the Aegis combat system. It has an efficient system that properly integrates weapons, radar, and fire control and is capable of controlling both the fleet above and below the surface. These warships are as large as cruisers and they are one of the largest in the world. The primary role of the KONGOU-class ships is fleet air defense. The sophisticated long-range air defense of the KONGOU class is a huge asset to the nation of Japan. The last-ditch protection is provided by two 20mm phalanx CIWS against any anti-ship missiles. It also has a 127mm dual-purpose cannon that is capable of engaging both surface and air targets. The land targets are not excluded, as they can also bombard land targets. Number 5. ATAGO Class, Japan. The ATAGO class is a Japan destroyer that possesses anti-air warfare capability. The Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, or JMSDF, currently has two ATAGO ships in service. Its defense system is the Aegis Air Defense System. It has a highly integrated and efficient system that controls the fleet battle above and below the surface. The primary function of the ATAGO-class destroyer is to provide air defense for the fleet. These warships also have the capacity to engage ballistic missiles. The ATAGO class are capable of carrying up to 8 anti-ship missiles on 2 quadruple launchers. The offensive capabilities of the ATAGO-class warships is weaker compared to that of the Indian Kolkata-class destroyers. Its 127mm dual-purpose gun can engage hostile ships, air targets, and bombard land targets. A crew of 300 sailors is needed to operate this warship. Number 4. Kolkata-class, India. There are 3 Kolkata-class ships, namely INS Kolkata, INS Kochi, and INS Chennai. They are all named after coastal cities in India. The Kolkata-class destroyer comprises a mixture of indigenous, Russian, and Western sensors. Its weapon system is the BrahMos nuclear-capable supersonic missiles, which can reach a speed of 3,457 km per hour. 76mm dual-purpose gun and 4 AK-630 are some other weapons found in this warship. This warship packs a very good punch and was initially launched in 1986 as the Project 15A. It was later redesigned in the year 2000 by the Directorate of Naval Design, and the radar cross-section of this destroyer was reduced. Comment, like, and subscribe. We hope you have been enjoying the video so far. Do let us know what you think in the comment section. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more informative military content. Number 3. Type 052D Class, China. The Type 052D is also referred to as the Chinese Aegis and Luoyang 3 class. Its first time in service was in the year 2014. More of this destroyer was built by China in 2019. Type 052D class is currently ranked among the top destroyers in the world. These general-purpose destroyers have capabilities that are similar to those of the U.S. ARLEIGH BURKE class general-purpose destroyers. The function of the phased array radar is similar to that of the U.S. Spy-1 Aegis radar. It has the ability to track several targets simultaneously. The Type 052D class warships also have a Chinese data link, which it uses to communicate with other naval assets. The HHQ-10 launcher provides the Type 052D with its point defense, while the 7-barreled 30mm CIWS provides it with the last-ditch defense. Number 2. ARLEIGH BURKE class, USA. The ARLEIGH BURKE class warships are the first destroyers to have an Aegis combat system. This is currently the biggest warship in the service of the U.S. Navy. They were also the first U.S. Navy vessel to be incorporated with stealth shaping techniques. The ARLEIGH is a multi-purpose destroyer that is now used by the U.S. Navy to carry out anti-air, anti-submarine, anti-surface, and land attack operations. The ARLEIGH is able to counter all threats targeted at the Navy's battle forces with its Aegis system. The Aegis system consolidates both the radar that sees the targets and the tracking radar that engages targets. Number 1. SEJONG the Great class, South Korea. This warship is the largest and most powerful destroyer in the world. They were created under the KDX-3 program for the South Korean Navy. Most of the design, components, and systems are similar to that of the American ARLEIGH BURKE class destroyer. The SEJONG the Great has a combat displacement of 11,000 tons, and they cost $923 million per vessel. This earns it a spot at one of the most inexpensive Aegis warships to ever be made. The SEJONG the Great class currently uses the Baseline 7 Phase 1 combat information system. This information system helps to automate and network the weapons, sensors, and several other systems. It also helps the ship to detect and engage targets with minimal input from the crew. In fact, the only input it needs is the decision to engage. It also has an exceptional battery with the capacity to carry a whopping 128 missiles in 3 different vertical launch cell pads. With that, we have come to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!